Okay, so I know I told you guys that I was over this whole long hair thing, and I gave myself this haircut that I thought I could live with, and what it's doing is breaking out my forehead and not putting any oil in it or any product, so haircut time. Alright, so the issue with this right now is that I either have to, when it's curly, wear it twisted up in this little stupid twist that sits in the center of my head like this, which means that nothing's ever covering my forehead, and I look like I'm trying to play with this hairstyle that really isn't a hairstyle. So I really want to be able to wake up in the morning and just like kind of wet it and go, and not have to curl it. I came in and curled it, and as you can see, there's no curls in it whatsoever, and it's looking like mop top right now. So cut time. So that I don't cut off all of it, I'm not going to cut off my bag any shorter, but I am going to blend this top. So I want to blend it with my hairs in the back, and you can kind of see it through here. So I'm going to start with my guide in the center to make sure I'm, giving myself a guideline of how short I'm going. I don't want to take it all off, but I do want to do a considerable chop. So, cut out some of this bulk, and it's blending in with what I just cut in the center. But hopefully you guys can see everything, because as I'm, well, here, I'll back you up, son. Sorry. Alright, this way you can see everything. Yes, Andrew? I'm taping, and I'm cutting. Chopping this stuff off. Yes.
Taking it down to the length I like.
Yes. Over this bang. Don't need it. Don't want it.
They were talking on the radio downstairs section in Atlanta.
Uh-huh.
The guy said he's never seen anyone with a bang, a ponytail as a bang. That's what they're wearing in Atlanta.
Oh, goodness. What, Michael Basin? He was saying for everybody to call in today. I keep calling me today and said, Michael Basin said for all the salons to call in. But, yeah, I didn't get a chance to call in today. I wouldn't have been able to stop. We were pretty busy. Oh, it says low battery. But I'm going to dismiss it and keep taping. Okay. So my points on the side, these little square sides that I have, because I was trying to give myself like this bowl look, so I went really heavy in my sides. I don't want to take them too short, so I'm just going to kind of notch into them just a little to remove the weight line, which will just kind of erase it instead of taking weight out of it. And that's why when I comb it down, it starts looking like, like it's supposed to be like this. And then knit around my edge. I hate cutting my hair when it's dry because it's so much hair everywhere. But as you can see, I'm starting to come to life. Okay, sides over here. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing, but I'm going to show you after I'm finished what it looks like. Well, you'll see now after I'm finished what it looks like dry, and then I'll wet it so you can see what I mean. Like in the morning, I want something I can just get up and go, and that is not what was going on. I was looking like get up and have to do something. Felt like I had to put on makeup and everything else. I don't want that. I want get up and go. I feel like a shaggy dog with all this hair on me. Okay. Don't want to eat hair. Look. Ugh. Alright, let's pretend I didn't eat hair. Okay. Well, I don't want to say voila yet, but almost voila. And I'm cutting it dry this time so that if I do feel like I want to curl it, I'm not over cutting it. I'm cutting it exactly where I need it to be so that it has some shape to it. So I'm gonna go through and check to see what I'm doing. Well, I'm kind of see and make sure. I mean, I'm cutting it myself, so I might have a few little uneven pieces, but for the most part, I think we've done it. Okay, so this would be my hairdo. Try, but don't, not dry. And then trusty old water bottle. Let's see what it'll look like. Curly. Back to the old man. I know my husband, when I get home, is like, you just don't know what to do with yourself. Can't give you 10 minutes by yourself. Because if I would have not had the dullest scissors in the world at home, literally I had these eyebrow scissors. I was really going to do my haircut myself, but it just wasn't going to work out. So because I straightened it, I got to scrunch my curl back in. Because typically I would shampoo it, but I just did it this morning, so it should be good. Alright, so now that it's wet, I can really start seeing what still needs to happen. So I'm trying to remember which direction I wear my hair, and I don't even remember. So what I'm going to have to do now that it's wet, is around this edge, some weight needs to come off of that. It's too heavy. So I'm just going to kind of slither through. My front I typically wear shorter, just so it's, I call them my J-Lo's. They laugh at me because they think I'm corny, but my edge has to lay down. I can't be looking like I got a bang. My short wet hair, it looks dumb. So